Hello there, and welcome back to Gecko's Let's Play. I'm your host, Gecko. Today, we are going to be tackling villager trading. I want to get to that dragon soon, so I need better enchantments for my tools and my armor. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Let's do this. So I am experimenting with new video recording process. I know the sound is and I don't know. This is my first time doing it, but if you got any recommendations, put them in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it. But we're on our way to the spawner I found a little while ago. We were down in this area. The first episode, I believe. We came in like over there or something. And I found a spawner off camera somewhere down here. This way, I think. Oh, gotta get my shield. Alright. So let's just go down here. Oh, lapis lazuli. Go down here. It's somewhere down here. Don't die. Maybe not that way. It's torches. Alright, let's get going. Where is it? No. Over here. Maybe. Yes, over here. Oh, there we go. Alright. This is it right here. Found it down here. Caving a little bit. Got some stuff in here. Got some golden apples. Got some bones. So yeah, I'll try to explain the process. So I dig out a hole, a big square hole, and then I use this to scare the villagers. And then they give me discounted rates on trades like books and whatever else I need. But it's gonna be a process. And let's just jump right into it. I'll start digging out this hole, and we may be back in a second. Wouldn't you know it, I was digging out this hole. Come over here. Light this up a little bit. And what is that? Another one. Probably just gonna leave this one here, but it's here. Get in here. Garbage. Alright, we'll be back in a minute. Alright, so let me try to explain this a little bit. Phew. So I gotta dig a huge hole. And then I'm gonna put a glass box around the spawner about here. So 5 blocks away from the spawner on each side, so it's gonna make a big square. And then I'm going to extend this about, I would say like 4 or something like that. It's hard to explain, but I'll show you the next step when I get to it. Alright, this is what I got done so far. So try to imagine it. There's going to be a box around here of glass. A glass box. It's going to go all the way to, got to go lower, like, I don't know, 4 blocks. There's going to be a glass box. It's going to go all the way to the ceiling. The zombies are going to spawn. They're going to fall down. And they're going to get killed by magma blocks. I don't really need the rotten flesh. I just need the zombies. Because our villagers are going to go against the wall back here. I'm going to decorate it a little bit. Yes, I know. It looks like crap right now. So our villagers are gonna go something like this. This is gonna be their pod. And this also works as a temporary, very temporary iron farm. Because I'll put buttons out here so the iron golems spawn in here and get killed by magma cubes. It's gonna be very slow, but magma cubes? Or magma blocks? I don't know. Let's cut to the next bit. And we're back. This is a ginormous hole, as you can see. Broke my Fortune 1 pickaxe. Got some rivers coming through it. But this is how big it's going to be. Once I put the glass box in, it takes up a lot of room and it actually gets quite cramped in here. I do this a lot on my single player worlds, or if I'm on a realm or something, I'd make something like this for a beginner game, starter game, whatever. But yeah, this is all the digging we need to do. Got a bunch of materials, a bunch of deep slate, so that's good. So next, I'm going to, I'm gonna build a bubble vader or whatever you call it, because it sucks climbing up out of here. So we'll do that, and we'll be back in a second. And we're back. I went ahead and fixed up the walls a little bit, and I dug this little tunnel. I'm gonna decorate this eventually, but here's our bubble vader, whatever you want to call it. Let's go check it out. And here we are. Oh, better sleep. And there's our homestead over there. This damn guy. But yeah, here it is. Eventually, I want to build something here. I don't know. I was thinking maybe a big zombie head or maybe a building. It is a little far from our homestead, but that's okay. So now we have to um hmm. Now we gotta get some of that tinted glass. Oh yeah. And it just so happens that I found two, not one, but two uh geodes. They're right over here. I already went ahead and built a bubble vader for that. So we're gonna go down there and check it out. I was wandering in the cave, found not one, but two. Go check it out. And here we are. I gotta clean it up a bit, and I wish I had fortune, but I was in a cave over there. Found this one, and then I found that one. So that's good. But I'm gonna clean this up a bit, and we're see what we could harvest real quick. And we're back. Let's check out the loot. We got a stack at 51. Yep. I did some cleaning up around there, but I'm gonna have to do some AFK or something because I need more than that. But for now, let's go get some sand. So nothing special to see here. Just started digging and filled my inventory. Got a bunch of sand and went home. Now I'm gonna smelt up some of that sand. I'm gonna sit here and watch these things grow because I need a lot more. I'm thinking about 12 stacks of tinted glass. So yeah, we'll be back in a minute. All right, we got what we need. We have some tinted stained glass, tinted glass. I don't know why I was calling it stained glass, but tinted glass. We got 12 stacks. We got a couple of these slabs. It's for the floor. Um, so let's get into it. First, I go underneath this and I break this. Ah, I make a 3x3 square. So one right there, 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 one right there. So 3 by 3 right underneath it. That's gonna be where the zombies and the iron golems fall, and they die on the magma blocks. Yes, that's the word. So, all right. Then take some of these. We go 1, 2, 3, and on the fourth one, ah, same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, fourth one, pow. Over here, 1, 2, 3, pow. 1, 2, 3, pow, and connect them up. This is not a tutorial, but if you are interested in me doing something like that, I will do I will do my best. I'll probably do it in creative mode because it's hard to do it in survival, as you can see. But anyways, all right, connect it up. Get rid of that. Hopefully, none of these spawn. But whatever. Um, so now I do something like this. I make like an outline on the ceiling. Bing, bang, oh, bippity. Seems a little high, but reach that? No? What? Oh, did I mention? If you're enjoying this video, please like and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. Jeez. Okay. Man. Down. Right. So yeah, I'll finish this up and we'll be back in a minute. And we're back again. Here's our square. Square. Square? Box? Box of tinted glass. So let me try to explain it a little bit. This is like a normal like mob spawner farm type deal. They spawn. they drop down here. I put water in these corners, and they go to the center here. And I'll drop this down a little bit, like I don't know, like 3 or 4. They're falling on here. Start dying from the magma blocks. Same thing with the iron golems. I'm gonna put enough beds in here for them to spawn in here. They're not gonna spawn on here because I'm gonna put buttons and stuff. I know there's a bunch of caves around, so they could spawn in the caves, but we'll get to that if that happens. Next, I'm going to slab the floor. I might have made a miscalculation with the glass. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But be back in a minute. And we're back again. So it turns out I might have not calculated this right. Um, I'm just 1 block too low. But I'll figure it out. Um, I'd call this my own design for sure. Throughout the many years of playing Minecraft, I figured it out. Um, everyone knows, mostly everyone knows that zombies. You can get a discount with zombies around, and it's just putting 2 and 2 and 3 and 4 together and figuring things out. But got my slab floor ready. I gotta fix that. You can see it through the glass. That doesn't look good. But now I'm gonna fix that real quick, and then I'm going to. I have to add a light switch inside there, so when I need to do maintenance or whatever inside there, I can just turn on the light switch and it will deactivate this spawner. And what else? I'll probably make the kill chamber down there. I guess you could call it a kill chamber, whatever. And we'll be back in a minute. And we're back. Got our light hooked up right here. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, boop boop, boop boop, beep. So that will once I remove the torches, that will activate and deactivate the spawner. Got our kill chamber down here. Our zombies are gonna get pushed with water, and they're gonna fall down there. And I'll show you below. Got a couple of hoppers set up with a hopper minecart up there. And then our loot will go in these chests. Ah, yeah. And it doesn't really matter what it looks like down here because we won't be coming down here that much, really. Screw it. So yeah, what's the next step, you ask? I don't remember. Actually, yes, I do. So next we have to build a villager breeder, at least 100 blocks away from this. 100 blocks away from this, yes. And maybe you're asking yourself, hey, this guy doesn't have any. How's this guy going to get villagers down here? He's at negative 39. I'll use the spawner. So I'm going to go make some boats. And I'm going to wait for the zombies to spawn. Maybe there spawn some zombie villagers. Maybe not. We'll see. Be back in a minute. Alright, got our boats set up here. Oh, gotta turn off the light. And bam, there they are. So if they are not the zombie villagers I'm looking for, turn the light back on. Oh, one got in the boat. Oh, that guy didn't get in the boat. Right? Break this. Chop him up. Go in here. Chop this guy up. Thank you. Then continue the process until I get my 2 villagers. Well, it turns out I am not ready for that yet. I gotta go get some blaze rods. I gotta make some potions. I know I have a couple golden apples, so I'm okay there, but rookie mistake. See you in a minute. So here we are at the fortress. I got my little setup here. And what I do is, this is my exit. That's blocked off for security purposes. I just break this. Check and see if anything's down here. I got another barrier around that corner. This is for protection, though, so I don't get killed. And this is how I try to get my blaze rods without dying. Nothing this way, anything that way. Wither Skelly right there. You don't want none of this, though. Hey. Oh yeah, I'll keep doing this and let you know how much blaze rods we get. And we're back. It took a while, but we got 32. Now, it's time to make some potions. Let's do this. So I got pretty much everything we need. Need the blaze powder. Check. Put that in this doohickey. Check. Put the water bottles in. Gotta make the fermented eye, right? Need the sugar. Need the fermented eye. Take that fermented eye. Put it in there. Wait. 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 And wait. Alright. What do we got? Potion of weakness. Now we need to change that to a splash potion. So we need gunpowder? Question mark? I am not sure. Let's try it. Waiting, 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 more waiting, still waiting. And drum roll, please. Splash potions of weakness. All right, I'll take it. I'll put this in there. Gotta get a couple of these. I'm getting 3 just in case I mess one up. All right, let's go capture some zombie villagers. All right, we got our first one here. So now I'm going to open this up, whip this at him, and cure him. I'll cure him and then move him out here somewhere because I'm going to build a tunnel to a villager breeder like that way. So I could breed up the villagers, bring them back here, and soon I'll set up their pods or chambers, whatever you want to call it, to start trading with them. So I'll wait for this guy, move him on out, and move on to the next guy. Catch you in a minute. Alright, we finally got our second guy here. So I'm going to cure this guy. Wait for him to cure. Change back to normal. And then I'm going to start digging my tunnel to the villager breeder I gotta build. Catch you in a minute. Alright, so I dug my tunnel 100 blocks away from that spawner, and now I got lucky enough that there's an open space, so I don't have to dig as much. But I gotta make this into a room by like a 10 by 6 room or something like that. Gotta build my villager breeder in it. So I'll do that and be back in a minute. Alright, and we're back. This is our breeder pit, if you will. Um, so now I'm gonna go ahead and build the thing. It's not my creation. It is JC Plays. He's the Bedrock King of farms. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. But I repeat, this is not my design. This is all him. Alright, and we're back. Got it built up here. So the villagers will sit up there, stand up there, and then I'll feed them food through their feeding tube. There'll be 10 beds back here, and they'll say, "Hey, we gotta make more villagers." The food will drop in. They will breed. The babies will fall down here, and then this will be filled with mine carts eventually. All I gotta do is press this button and send them down there to start trading with them. It's that easy. It's that easy. So now I'm going to go get our friends down there and shove them in here. Be back in a minute. Okay, we're back. Got these two idiots in here. Took a little while. Got my beds. Got them a little bit of food. Bread, of course. Now, let's see if this bad boy works. That should do it. Give them a little privacy. There we go. So now I have to go back to the spawner. I forgot to do a couple things. I got to make the pods. I'll catch you in a minute. And we're back. So I added some buttons here. So iron golems don't spawn here. They spawn in there. And I made these pods. So the villager would come in here. Nice and snuggy in here. I'll put a workstation right here. Oh, I also have to add trapdoors here because they won't leave if there's trapdoors there. So yeah, all I really got to do is bring them over, I believe. So I'm going to start with some farmers because I need emeralds to trade for books. You know how the process is. So first we're going to get the farmers, bring them on over, and then we're going to move on to librarians. Catch you in a minute. Alright then, we're back at it again. I got my farmers over here. One's a carrot boy, one's a potato boy, and the other one's a wheat boy. These guys are just for beginner emeralds, so I can trade for books. But next I'm gonna add some Fletchers to sell them sticks for emeralds. So these guys would be my sources of emeralds for now. Added some beds. You gotta make sure you add, what is it? Every villager must be linked to a bed and a workstation and have access to that workstation for the iron golems to spawn, and there must be 20 villagers with 20 beds. And then I think it's something like um, every villager after that has to be linked to a bed. I think I have about 30. Is it 30? I don't know. I don't remember. 30 slots for villagers. Probably won't fill up this whole place. Just get what I need for now. I did have a little problem. Turns out I dug this hole too deep. The beds are supposed to be up there, right on the spawner, because the zombies spawn, they land on the beds and they walk down, and then they get pushed into there and get murdered, and they die. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna get my Fletchers, trade with these guys a little bit, and then we will be right back. 2 emeralds? Oh, snappers. We'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. Got my Fletchers over here. Been trading with these guys a little bit. Traded with these guys once or twice. Yeah. Super expensive right now, but once I turn the zombie spawner on, I'm going to get a discount rate. So this should get pretty low. And, yeah. Already got 59 emeralds. Oh, yeah. 59. Whoop, whoop. I want at least 2 stacks of emeralds before I start trading with librarians because they get expensive. But I'm going to start bringing over some librarians and see what we could get. Catch you in a minute. And we're back. And check it out. We got a friend. I didn't put the water in yet, but I'm going to do that soon so we can start collecting some iron. But so far we got a couple guys over here. And I do this how can I explain this? If there's an enchantment that I'm gonna need eventually, I don't pass it up for something else like mending or unbreaking. First come, first serve. So these are the first guys we got. We got mending, we got power 5. That's very rare, if you ask me. Got punch 2, infinity, silk touch. Yeah, we're doing pretty good so far. But this is taking me a while, so I must ask for you to like and subscribe. It would help me out. I'd greatly appreciate it. And thank you in advance. So I'm gonna add the water in there and keep on going with the villages, I guess, till I get mostly everything I need. Catch you in a minute. And we're back again. As you can see, we're getting iron still. The zombies are still spawning. And let's see what this guy has. We're getting discounts. Oh yeah, we're getting those discounts. Not bad if you ask me. And we got a few more guys. There are a couple I still want to get. Like, I want to get protection 4, sharpness 5, efficiency 5, stuff like that. I think I'm going to do that off camera. Well, you're probably asking yourself, how's this guy has this fancy little trading hall. He's getting iron. Whatever. How's he going to put those books on his tools and armor? Well, I'm glad you asked. Because in the next episode, I think we're going to do some type of uh, mob farm or something. Maybe I'll go do that. Villager outpost. I don't know yet. But I think that's going to do it for this episode. I thank you for joining me. It's been a blast. And hopefully, I get your like and your subscription. I'd greatly appreciate it. But until next time, is Gecko here. Have a good one. Bye, 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 bye.